So this is kind of reminiscent of Baron. Goggles. Potion. We got FF4 chests. Phoenix down. And nothing in the jar. Then why is the jar there, I wonder? So we got our first accessory. Goggles. Resists blind. That's always good. Hopefully blind isn't bugged in this game like in FF6. There's Hans. Vaughn. Darius went to speak with Lord Adder. What? Does it have to do with what happened in the dungeon a moment ago? I was gonna go check it out, but I decided to wait here and see if you'd like to go see what he's up to as well. You're right, I want to know. If he is in there to paint a bad picture of us, we'll have to stop him before he sounds off. I know how you feel. That dope's been acting weird lately, huh? Someone's gotta give him a thrashing sometime. Let's go see what he's telling Adder, yeah? Dragoon Hans joined the party! So we have 2 Dragoons. How many games let you have 2 Dragoons in the same party, you know? Other than, like, games where you change classes, like FF5 and, like, Tactics. So we got Hans, he's in the same level, he's got a little less HP and MP. Skill-wise, got Flame Spear, hurl a spear made of fire at an enemy, and Dragon Aura, which deals poison, so that's pretty standard. Looks like he's got the same equipment. Oh, you can just move left and right for the different characters, that's nice. Alright. Oh wait, did that say, looks like Hans has a higher magic stat. But Vaughn has more defense, and Vaughn has more strength. He has more strength and magic. That's kind of weird, but okay. I went into the dungeon earlier. That Ivalice general wouldn't stop yelling at me. Is he trying to rile us up? Probably. I'm tired of sitting here all day. This blood-red armor only symbolizes one thing, combat. That's no way to think, soldier. The Branch Dragoons are peacekeepers now. You should know this. Sorry, sir. I can't read the little note. What's that? Oh. A secret? Oh. I didn't find this on my, like trial playthrough thing. Gold, 67. Is that basically 67? Yeah, okay. It's kind of a weird way to do it, but okay. 8. It's kind of hard to see that because of the background. 200. 33. 1? Just random amounts of gold. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you can't change the text window. Which is kind of a shame because you know it's transparent and I'm not a big fan of that. No, I should be heading to the throne room right now. Yeah, we'll get there. What is it? I'm on watch. Antidote 1. That had a cool sound effect. Antidote cures poison. Kind of interesting how you go through doors. It's a scholar dude! There are 3 different weapon classes, each one being stronger than the last. This is how they are ranked. Class 1, Class 2, Class 3. Class 1 weapons are the weakest and should not be favored when Class 2 or Class 3 weapons can be found. When purchasing Class 2 weapons, they may be advertised as having less vigor, meaning it may seem to be indicating that they are weaker than Class 1. While the actual vigor is indeed lower, Class 2 weapons are made of vastly superior materials, and are always more effective than Class 1 weapons. Hope this helps. So basically always go for Class 2 over Class 1 and Class 3 over Class 2. That's basically how that works. Does it tell you? Practice? They got better weapons here. Oh, it looks like Mithril doesn't bring down your magic. I guess Hans can't have Mithril, but Vaughn can. That's kind of weird. So I guess we'll get that for Vaughn and that for Hans. Mithril. Vigor goes down a little, but magic goes up. Yeah, I think you could use that. put that to you, give you the practice spear. Okay. But armor. I don't even think I came into the shop on my little, you know, trial run thing. You already got that. We get... it goes down for Hans. What's up with that? So we'll get that for Vaughn. You don't have anything, do you? Why does it go down? It says it goes up! What? I'm confused. Oh, you can't have a shield and a spear? Is that... Is that what it is? Can you? You can. Why can't you? I don't know. That's kind of odd. I guess he can't have a spear and a shield at the same time, but Vaughn can. Not sure why that is, but... I'm gonna go down the stairs, but it won't let me, jerks. Yeah, alright. What's going on up here? Dun, 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 dun. Vaughn, sir. Yes? What? You, act like you had something to tell me. Will anyone ever get rid of those infernal NRG turrets outside of the castle? I don't know. Hey, there's a chest out there. How do we get that? Sorry, I don't know if there's anything in these statues. Yes, I'm going full in-depth, checking every little thing, because you never know, man. Dragoon divisions. There are several divisions of the branch military, which are all under the supervision of General Wedge. Of course Wedge is in the game, so where's Biggs gonna be? The Mist Cavaliers division is typically made up of new recruits and are assigned gray suits of armor. Dragoons belonging to the division Midnight Shield wear black armor, and are typically combat soldiers and or relief for castle guards. Is that what, Darius is? The Lord's Blood division is composed of dragoons suited in red armor, and serve as Branch's main division for combat and war scenarios. The Bahamut's Grace division is made up of dragoons who serve as diplomats to the kingdom, or as peacekeepers. These dragoons wear blue armor, which is Vaughn and Hans. Bahamut's Grace! I like that. That's cool. Meteo! The ultimate black magic spell. All sorcerers strive to obtain this powerful magic. When a magic user casts Meteo, meteorites rain down on their victim, dealing unfathomable amounts of damage. I'm guessing I'm guessing us as dragoons are not going to be learning that. So, Cave of Surt. To the south of the kingdom, there exists a deep cave known as the Cave of Surt. I'm guessing we'll be going there. It is said that deep within the cave lives the ancient dragon Surt, which the dragoon armor was modeled after. Cool. That's pretty historic. Bookkeeper. This is Branch Castle's library. Pretty small library, if you ask me. Chocobos! Favorite terrain. The massive bird we call the chocobo is the impressive result of evolution. They are tall, strong birds, but are very picky when it comes to terrain. Chocobos live in small forests, usually near rivers. They live in forests due to the abundance of vegetation. Chocobos enjoy walking through grasslands for the same reason as forests, and they also enjoy swimming in rivers. They dislike beaches and lakes and simply refuse to travel through them. That's too bad. If you ever get a chocobo of your own, you will be able to travel faster, move across rivers, and avoid monsters. They have numerous advantages. Cool. Mexicburg? Mexicburg is a small town along the southern coast of the Branch Empire. During the war, Mexicburg was a neutral town but did not openly accept Branch soldiers or civilians. Today, it has joined the Branch Empire, thanks to the help of Lord Adder. Cool. So we're aligned with them, it would seem? Alright. I say we go talk to the king. That would probably be a good idea, or the general, or whatever you want to call him. Uh-oh. You have told me wild lies before, Darius. Why should I believe this? Because it is the truth. Those two scoundrels are up to no good. Hitting a fellow officer breaks all regulations. Exile Hans. You're the one that hit him! Freaking liar. Exile? That sounds a little extreme, Darius. Are you feeling well? Perhaps you should get rest and forget about this incident that you are surely blowing out of proportion. You think? I am not embellishing my story. Both of them, Vaughn and Hans, appear to be scheming with that Ivelisse dog that we have locked up. They must be in cahoots with him. Why would they do that, Darius? Would you stop and listen to yourself for a moment? You are blathering utter nonsense. You doubt me? Must I take these matters into my own hands? Darius, that's enough. I want the truth from you. Stop falsifying whatever tale you're trying to tell me, because I do not have patience for this foolishness. Why would I make up a story like this, sir? Ever since you came under my command, along with Hans and Vaughn, I could tell immediately that you were envious of them. You don't know me as well anymore, Lord Adder. This has nothing to do with envy. Then what is it, Darius? Do tell me, because I'm quite curious as to why you've marched in here and essentially accused my top jailers of treason. You and I both know why. They are incompetent soldiers who won't even raise their hands to strike down those who do not kneel to them. They are dragoons, not flower girls. You are the same as them. Look at you, sitting on that throne with your pacifist attitude. I do not understand why such a spineless general is even in charge. I beg your pardon, Darius. I am only in charge because I was the most senior military officer still standing after the war. Does that basic fact truly elude you, Darius? First of all, Darius, if you speak out against me in such a manner again, you will be sharing that cell with General Brock in the blink of an eye. Second, if I did not assume the throne, then Wedge would have. After him comes Vaughn, your direct superior who I am ordering you to stop trying to provoke. I was the king's friend until he became a tyrant. It was believed that I knew how to assume leadership responsibilities best from before the king turned. I can understand you were Wedge leading, but Vaughn? He doesn't even lead the military. Why is he so privileged? That spineless little oaf? Explain that to me. Never mind. I don't want to hear your excuses. As for the king, he was no tyrant. He merely wanted power, and I cannot blame him. What? Okay, Darius, that's enough. Vaughn? Hans? You two, what do you want? Yo, shut it, Darius. Stop acting like you're superior to everyone. I'd palm your face if I wasn't a dragoon, you liar. Lord Adder, sir, don't listen to a word that Darius is saying. I don't know what's gotten into him today. I would never be able to believe such wild tales, Vaughn. You needn't worry of me being swayed by this lunatic's fanciful fables. Darius is the one who hit Hans, and he was also telling General Brock that he had an execution scheduled for tomorrow. Execution? I would never allow such a thing, and I often wonder why Ivelisse doesn't trust us. Coward. Darius, this is the last straw. Your attitude has been completely out of line over the last few months, and I have gotten tired of giving you more chances to shape up. You are stripped of rank and relieved of all duties until further notice. Dismissed, Darius. Get out of my sight before I incur a more severe punishment. You can tell that Darius is going to be serious trouble. I can't understand why he has been acting like this. Darius has always been moody, but these past few months have been extremely unusual. What does Darius have to gain by digging such a deep hole for himself? Does he truly wish to be punished? Lord Adder? Darius never used to be as hostile and, well, unstable as he is now. He was nothing like this before the end of the war. He's getting dangerously worse. You need to take action. Yeah, and you gotta get rid of him for good. When you give him back his rank, he's just gonna act up again, you know. You two are among my most trusted castle staffmen, and I have greatly appreciated your guidance since I took the throne. I can't turn away from your words. Come on, listen to our guidance now then. Get rid of Darius before I punch his face in. While I may not share Hans's wish to hurt Darius, I agree that Branch Castle would be better off without him. You should stick Darius out in a remote outpost and let him mature. I'm afraid that I'm going to have to take some form of action similar to that someday. It's just a matter of time. Alrighty then. Those curs, they're plotting against me with Lord Adder. I'm certain of it. That fool Adder has turned the Branch Dragoons into a bunch of spineless whelps. Oh, how I desire Vaughn and Hans to appear before me this very instant. I would make them suffer for what they just did, and I would show them the true power of a Dragoon. Adder, Hans, Vaughn, I cannot accept any of them as Dragoons. They do not deserve to serve Branch. Darius. Vaughn, what do you want now? Listen for a moment. I'm here to tell you that if I catch you acting out of line again, I'll see to it that General Wedge removes you from the Dragoons. Lord Adder may be hesitant to get rid of you since he obviously sees potential in you, but I don't see it in you, nor will Wedge. Vaughn, do you honestly believe that you are intimidating me? I will see to it that you do not get a chance to seek out your dear General Wedge. This is the end of you. A battle! Do you know how much I hate you two? We have FF6 music, that's cool. Boom. Magic, we don't have any. Let's try Terrain Surge. Oh! Victorious! Potion was dropped! How did you... Darius. What could possibly be holding me back from being better than you, a weakling? Darius. I know what I did wrong. I understand. I know what grants the Dragoon proper power. I will grow stronger, and then I will return to Branch to rule. Adder is a pathetic and weak excuse for a leader. When I return, you will all tremble before the true power of the Dragoon. All those who challenge my rule will be killed. You will be first, Vaughn. Hold it, Darius. Death threats? You're not going anywhere if this is a game you're playing. You're coming with me to the dungeon. Oh, is that so? I will not go without a fight, Vaughn. Do you care to initiate it? Of course you won't, you peace-loving little twerp. Darius. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll be stronger than you, Vaughn. Stronger than Hans and Adder as well. I will be the most revered Dragoon in the world. Well, that escalated. Darius is really starting to get on my nerves. He's going to try something foolish. What makes you say that? I don't know, it's just a feeling that I have. He seems desperate. Oh, Vaughn. Yes? Lord Adder wanted to inform you that he has a mission for the two of you. Oh yeah? A mission? For us? Odd, he never sends us out on missions. Must be pretty important. Well, we should go see what he wants. Yeah. Alrighty then.